after it was saved to their platform. So
don't you wish there was something better than moving to YouTube though?
like Babbel?
No, like Mixer.
Oh, I was referring to Babbel, the language learning app that sold more than 10 million subscriptions.
I didn't realize we were in that corner.
It was a real ad.
That flew over your head, Saw.
Yeah,
It's okay. Maybe you guys should use Babbel to learn English, because then you'd understand what I was saying there.
You're right.
But that's okay. It's okay. I'll fill you guys in on how convenient and amazing Babbel is. If you're like me, and there's a foreign language that you wish you could have learned in school, well, it's never too late to start with Babbel. Listen, everyone, I don't know if you've noticed the trends. I don't know if you've seen the lines going up on the graph, but anime is more popular in the West than ever. I know a lot of you were not born in this time. It's going to be weird to you, but there was a time when growing up, anime was just the big ones. Like Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh! That was it. That was all you really got in a convenient and easy package. And everything else you had to like find kind of bootleg or whatever on the internet. But now every goddamn show on the planet is translated in official dubs and this, but whatever. But the point is, why wait for it to get dubbed? Why wait for it to come over to America? Why wait for licensing? Why not watch it straight from Japanese TV and understand it because you can speak Japanese? That's part of the languages that Babbel's going to help you learn, as well as Spanish, French, Italian, German, etc. They've got speech recognition technology that will help you improve your pronunciation and accent. And you can also use your lessons and access things such as podcasts, games, videos, stories, live classes, all sorts of tools to help you pick up the language. They often say the best way to learn a language is to immerse yourself in it. So imagine if you spent an entire day just listening to like Swedish podcasts or watching German video games. Like that's fun. That's just a fun way to learn a language. 20-day money-back guarantee. You can start your new language learning journey with Babbel. And right now you can get up to 55% off of your subscription. That is a huge percentage. When you go to
a massive percentage.
Babbel.com/official, spelled Babbel.com/official for up to 55% off of your subscription. Babbel, language for life. And if you have a life, that probably means you have a sex life. I'm going to wager the vast majority of people listening enjoy some form of sex, whether it's on your own, with someone else, in your mind, on the internet. There's a lot of ways to do it, which is why I want Charlie, who's the master of this, to talk about Adam and Eve, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I would consider myself the preeminent expert on Adam and Eve. I've pretty much owned every single piece of equipment from their catalog. I've seen it all. It's very high quality stuff. There's pretty much anything that you've ever imagined there sexually. So the catalog is robust, and that's always, I think, the most impressive part. You can find what you want when you want, and it's nice, and it's quick. So I've always been a fan.
Yes, Adam and
Eve.
Eve.
It's quick in terms of delivery, or like it really works in the sex life field?
Oh, both. I'm saying both.
Nice.
Ooh. Adam and Eve is the adult toy superstore. You can probably find everything for any kind of little kink or fun little fantasy you've got cranking around in your head, you fucking pervert. If you use code DEFENSE, you will get 50% off of one item plus free shipping in the US and Canada. Sorry, Jackson, but US and Canada. Some exclusions.
Use sticks, I guess.
Just like I always do, it's time for the pine cones. Some exclusions will apply. But that's 50% off of one item and free shipping to the US and Canada with code DEFENSE. If you want an easy way to remember it, think about, I had to put up a strong anal defense because the giant toy I got from Adam and Eve was aggressive. It's a good way to remember it. 50% off of one toy, free shipping US and Canada. Exclusions apply at adamandeve.com, code DEFENSE. And finally, Zbiotics. I know what you're thinking. What are Zbiotics? Well, let me tell you something. The people who love Zbiotics the most are healthy, responsible adults with plans for tomorrow. Your instinct might be to pitch something for fucking Zbiotics, but hey, I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to make up a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to tell you what Zbiotics is. I'm not gonna like sales pitch you here. I'm just gonna lay down the facts. Zbiotics is a probiotic drink that breaks down the byproduct of alcohol, which is most responsible for rough mornings after drinking. There's another brand of drink that I'm not going to mention that we've talked about excessively in earlier episodes on this show when Charlie and I used to be regular alcohol consumers. You probably know what I'm talking about. You know how effective that was? Charlie, you remember how, like, I think 5 episodes we've talked about how great that was for curing hangovers and feeling good?
That was good.
It was fucking amazing. But you can now get that same feeling with Zbiotics. If you drink a bottle before your first drink of alcohol, well, 1 bottle should be all you need for the night, whether you have 1 alcohol drink or multiple. Make sure to drink responsibly, pace yourself, get some good night's sleep, but then you can enjoy your next day feeling refreshed and be ready to make the most out of it. So keep in mind, Zbiotics produces an enzyme like the one that your liver uses to break down the byproduct of alcohol and make you feel better after a nice night on the town. It's real science. No random plant extracts, no off-the-shelf ingredients, just a way to have a yummy sip and then go have an even yummier sip and not wake up feeling like shit. Super simple. It has been rigorously tested, is FDA compliant, it is vegan, there's no sugar, no gluten, no calories. Do whatever you want with it, but I recommend drinking. It is US only, comes in different pack sizes, and when you subscribe, you'll save 20% on it, as well as a 100% money-back guarantee. I'm trying to find specific... There it is! You can get your 15% off your first order of Zbiotics pre-alcohol probiotic by clicking the link in the description and using code OFFICIAL at checkout. Go to zbiotics.com/official, and you can also get 15% off your first order that way. You're going to want to look, you're going to want to say, I happen to drink alcohol every now and then at the bar, but I don't like feeling like shit. It's time for me to get Zbiotics, and you're going to get 15% off of it with either code official at checkout or going to zbiotics.com/official. 15